Hi Kiwi, and welcome back to a new episode of Nine Souls. We're picking up where we left off, and I presume that means we're gonna go fight Yanlao. I don't think I have anything I really want to buy here, so we're just gonna go straight into the fight, and then once we beat Yanlao, I assume I'll go back to the pavilion and have some conversations with the denizens and give Xuan more gifts and such.
Wah, you wretched urchin, why won't you yield? But not to worry, I have plenty of weapons. I will defend this repository. I shall not fall here. You ungrateful, irreverent brat. If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to beat it into you.
System activated. Total downtime 928 years. Debugging. Debugging completed. No anomalies detected.
This dude is, well, they said he has like every multiple organ failure. He's not long for this world, and we're not gonna help him in that regard.
Wah, I haven't even been outside that long.
Biosignal transfer complete.
Oh, ew. Why are you bleeding from your eyes? That's some serious blood pressure increase, I assume.
Authentication complete. Access granted to Yunyan engineering system. Connected to the sky rending claw.
Are we gonna be fighting the claw machine? We are. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna be fighting a giant claw machine. That's cute. Alright, so what are you gonna do? Just try and pick us up and throw us places?
Beginning sensitivity test. Blood deployment test.
Yep, he's gonna try and pick us up and throw us places.
Claw swing test.
Okay. So, interesting.
Sky rending claw ready.
I'm sure there will be other mechanics we'll have to figure out in the process of fighting it, but we're just here, aren't we? Oh, we are. Oh, wow. We're just like right here. All right, we're just going straight into it. Okay. All right, wish me luck, Kiwi. Oh, okay. Can I parry this? I can. Okay, awesome. Seems like you can parry most things. All right, yeah, it definitely goes for a grab. I imagine, like, we haven't fought a lot of things that grab us yet, but I assume anything that grabs us does a lot of damage. That's usually how it works in any sort of Souls-like game of any nature. Oh my goodness, that does a lot of damage. I think we got two-shot. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to respect that thing's damage a little bit more, or go deliver some poison to, what's his face over yonder, Shenong. There we go. Bring some poison to Shenong. Anyway, we're in a boss fight. May as well ramble about our cats while I figure out how to beat it. So, let's see. What other silly stories do I have about Chroma? Because I think that's where we kind of left off last time. Oh, okay. Looks like it telegraphs its dash attacks fairly clearly, so do need to be careful since we proved that it can two-shot us. I probably don't want to take too much damage without healing, especially considering I'm already at the point of dying. Oh, okay, we're fine. My talisman will probably be the greatest source of my damage, so I need to remember to use that respectfully, or repeatedly. Also, I have a bow. I shouldn't forget to use that. What's this? Oh, can I make it shoot itself? Nice. Okay, easy enough. I have no extra talisman charges, so I can't use that right now. Oh no, I got grabbed. I'm so dead, aren't I? Oh my goodness, that does 3/4 of our HP, if not more. Gotta be careful not to get hit by that in the future. Maybe it's not so easy to ramble about my cats while I'm trying not to die in a boss fight. I'm gonna assume this guy has a second phase. It feels like he's gonna have a second phase. But we are making good damage happen here. I mean, how bad can the second phase be? Bad enough, probably. Oh no, not again. I learned this time. Let's try and get this talisman off. Felt a little bit dicey on time. Okay, I'll use an arrow shot here to try and kill him quicker. There we go. All right. Do we have a phase 2? Let's find out. Oh, we definitely do. Okay, fair enough. Oh, you know, I somehow forgot that we have a charge attack that I should probably be using. Oh, no, the lasers. Ah, where are we going? Oh, I got a little overwhelmed there. A lot of things happening at once. Okay. Let us try again. All right, so I'll ramble about my cat Chroma a little bit more. So Chroma, we talked about her barn cat failure. We talked about her... I didn't talk about the failure to catch a mouse. Okay, that's probably the most important story of Chroma's history in recent memory. So Chroma... we know she was a failed barn cat. We didn't... And we thought it was mostly because she's dumb and she's too friendly. And you know what? That still maintains its truth in the nature of the story I'm about to tell. So Chroma, so Kiwi's old apartment that she first lived in when we met in grad school, it was unfortunately overrun by mice, as we discovered later on in our time being there. And like the landlord could not get them under control until after we moved out. Pretty much was the situation at that point. And so as a result of that, Kiwi and I had to kind of catch the mice ourselves when we could. Set up mouse traps, no kill where we could, of course. Chroma actually managed to catch one, and then immediately just deposited it in front of us and continued to try and hunt it, but could not find where it went. And the mouse was hiding under her for a period of time. Like, Chroma seems to have a phenomenal object permanence, meaning where an object was, it will forever be. And so that mouse, she saw where that mouse was once, and that was where she continued to look for the next 2 hours. Even after we picked her up, put her with her face angled at the mouse so she could see directly where it was, she continued to try and hunt the mouse in the original spot she found it, which was just embarrassing. So one, the mouse hid underneath her. Two, after she saw the mouse again, she continued to hunt it in the place she had originally found it. Like, she didn't register, oh, it's in a new place. Oh gosh, Kiwi, that was so embarrassing for your pathetic little kitty. Like, I respect her as a cute, cuddly, lovable doofus, but she is markedly unskilled and underwhelming in terms of her performance for cat-like duties, I suppose is how I would phrase it. Look at that, using iframes, so fancy. I think I'm gonna beat this boss no damage. I've definitely jinxed myself now, but like, seriously? No damage taken so far. I think I got him. Oh my goodness, no damage Yanlao, let's go. That is the power of getting good, I guess? I don't know. Be hack. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, you, my old man, are going to have a very bad time. What? Oh, I bet these rooms are gonna be connected. Watch, we're gonna like just explode to he's looking to the left, so I assume to the left. Come on, oh, there it is, yeah, oh, I love it, That's really cool that you can actually like see the fight. Oh, poor dude is just getting lasered. All right, well, I guess there's nothing left to see but the unfortunate corpse of an old man who, oh dear. This game is really gruesome sometimes.
Why? I don't want to die.
Well, he died. Famous last words, I don't want to die, immediately dies. Like, I don't know. Greater Tao fruit. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tian Huo, their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It is unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a large amount of skill points upon absorption. Slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Oh, I didn't realize it gives, I didn't realize beating these bosses also give us damage up. That's cool. All right, let's go see the memories that make him seem slightly more relatable. Oh, he has a, I think he has a little memorial there. I'll have to take a look and see who that is once we get back. Oh, never mind. It's this guy in the background, probably one of his elders, or maybe one of his ancestors, rather.
You fool! These treasures are
These treasures are. Okay.
You fool! These treasures our ancestors left for us. We mustn't lose a single scrap.
His grandfather is also just Waluigi. It's funny, when he doesn't have his mustache fully grown out, he just looks like an angry Persian cat. It's kind of funny.
Why protect this junk if no one even cares about it?
Hey, it's Frieza.
Yanlao. Oh, hell.
Wait, oh my goodness, how do I get into Frieza?
Well, hello there. Hello. Yanlao, the knowledge that you possess is a treasure to all Solarians.
There we go. Frieza's one of those ones that I really need my, like, trigger phrase to get into. So is Waluigi, though.
Wah, I knew these old things were worth a fortune.
Oh, look, he's mourning his, ancestor. I see it now. Okay. Let us see your final memory fragment and the thing that makes you the way you are.
Wah, everything has its purpose eventually.
So, I mean, it was made clear that Yanlao used these treasures and his warehouse to get rich people's support, and that's likely why he's here in the first place. So, but it does seem like maybe he was trying to find his own purpose and find value in himself. It's just that he did that by less than, like, morally gray reasons, I suppose. But, oh, you can see in the background here, there are a bunch of, like, little antiques and such of that nature over here, too. Seal of Yanlao. The Soul Seal is the greatest symbol of power in the Council and a key to unlock the Council Code. It is the Soul's proof of authority. Yanlao's Soul Seal, containing the character Gia, signifies legacy. Alright, yeah, look. Just a bunch of, like, little artifacty type things in the background. Alright, we're getting a call from Muryi. Oh, no. Oh, hello. You're a new voice. Alright. Big Gruff Lion. I think I talked about this before. I could try the Bowser voice. This is gonna shred my throat, and the microphone always has a hard time picking it up. But we'll try. We'll see how it sounds, and if it doesn't come out okay, we'll switch his voice. Honestly, I think he'd be pretty funny with a Tristan voice. But let's go for it.
Can you hear?
Man, my throat immediately gave up.
Can you hear me, young Master Yi? How could I miss the outrageous spectacle you've been performing all over New Kunlun?
Breath control on this voice is so hard, it uses my full lung capacity. Jiquan, spare me the fake friendliness, you lunatic.
You're whole.
Maybe if I can find like a neutral ground where it's not so shreddy on the throat.
You're whole. Playing the hero thing is getting kind of stale.
I don't think this is sustainable. I'll do it just for this section so we can see how it sounds, though.
I'm surprised at how much you've been struggling. Yanlao already had one foot in the grave.
Oh, maybe if I transition that way.
Yanlao already had one foot in the grave.
All right, well, it's not great. I prefer the Bowser voice. It's just not sustainable. All right, we'll try this.
I'm surprised at how much you've been struggling. Yanlao already had one foot in the grave, and Gomang was just a farmer. To think I had such high hopes for you. You weren't like this before. It makes for quite the cause of concern, to be honest.
Breath control's still hard. Going to destroy my throat on that one.
What do you want? I get it. You need to be stimulated. Centuries of peace have left you out of practice. Here's an idea. Why don't you drop by my place? Let's have an intimate duel. I've prepared gifts for you, no matter the outcome.
How can I be sure this isn't a trap?
I'll deactivate all the traps. Come alone. I'm not going to let anyone spoil this rare opportunity. What's more, this is your chance to finally kill me. You're not just gonna let this slip away, are you? I've sent you my location, my dear hero. Please, don't disappoint me again.
All right. Threatening as always. He seems like he's going to be fun. Fun and threatening, and destroys my throat in a single sitting. Hopefully we head to the pavilion after this and have an easier time on the vocal cords. Where does this even lead? It does look like it loops back to somewhere we've been before, although I'm a little thrown off by where. I don't think I have anything else to backtrack to. There was that that area with the like blocked off door, but the thing about that is we proved that it needed a double jump or a high jump. So even if I get the one that I presume turned off after we beat Yanlao, there will still be one more that we can't quite get to yet. So we'll come back to this area once we have what we need. I think I'm gonna keep going for this. This increased damage just sounds so good. So yeah, we'll take that. And honestly, I can probably just head back to the pavilion now. And as far as Angry Red Lion goes, yeah, he's in this like flamey zone again. So let's go to the pavilion. We'll talk to some friends, and then we'll continue in the next episode, taking on this Ji Quan fellow and such. All right. Well, we've got a lot of things to pick up on, I imagine. I don't really have much more to say about Chroma. Just she is an immeasurable failure when it comes to hunting. Like I said before, she has pathing issues. She chases the laser pointer in the wrong direction. She couldn't even find the mouse that was hiding underneath her. And when she did, she went in the wrong direction and stayed there for like 2 hours straight, just trying to find it, staring very intensely in that location. Your Kiwi, your cat is a remarkable failure, and I love her so much.
You know what your vault? You know your vault thing? The place where a bunch of boxes fly around? I pried a few open to take a peek, only to find some hard stones and useless metal blocks.
Those were rare resources we brought over from Penglai. Though I do agree that the repository houses a lot of worthless junk. Like these clothes for nobles.
What's wrong with clothes? At least they keep you warm. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up a few more boxes.
I'm still doing the thing where when I voice act, I read the lines too fast, and I need to practice slowing my roll. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of poison to hand over. All right, Molted Tianma Hide. We're gonna be getting a lot of HP here, I imagine, while we listen to Shenong making wonderful chewing sounds.
You actually managed to eat it.
It's pretty good. The juices make my mouth feel tingly, but it's very flavorful. Why wouldn't you eat it?
Because we use this rare skin to make leather goods, we wouldn't waste it by eating it.
Louis, by not eating it, you're just wasting good food. There isn't anything that can't be chewed on, just people with weak jaws.
My man, he gets me. All right, so we're gonna get a new HP up, I think, because apparently we had one given him one before. All right, cool. What have you got to say about this situation?
Let's go. Bottoms up. It's been a while since I met my match. The others in the village can't keep up, and they won't even try, bunch of cowards.
Good drinking buddies aren't easy to come by, though I did have a couple of buddies back in my hometown.
Oh, how's the alcohol there? We should go try it.
What? Oh, wow, I had trouble reading that for some reason.
Oh, how's the alcohol there? We should go try it out one day.
If you were to go from here to my house, you could walk for a lifetime and never reach it.
There goes the drunkard talking nonsense. There isn't a single place I can't walk to.
I do not know how to do the like vocal cadence of someone who is drunk. Man, considering that last boss two-shot us, it would have been a good idea to maybe have given these poisons first. You're handing over the ball of flavor next. Chew it up, Shenong.
You just ate it without a second thought. You could smell it, right?
For something that's been fermented, the smell's not that bad.
But it's animal feed.
So what? If livestock can eat it, why can't I?
He gets it. This guy gets it. This guy understands. Food is food no matter what. And even if people say you can't eat the thing because it'll kill you, that doesn't mean you can't at least try. Yes, it does. But that won't stop me.
Did you know that animal feed can sometimes taste better than sometimes taste better than the food we eat?
Yeah, I did. My mom used to home cook for my dogs, so their food was very good, and I often snuck a little bit of it every now and again. Ground chicken, mixed vegetables, rice, good times. Probably needed a multivitamin of some sort because I doubt it was a nutritionally balanced diet, but she varied up the meat, the protein, and the vegetables enough that I think they probably got what they needed. But I mean, I doubt it's, I can't say for certain. And the nature of home cooked diets is just that you don't always know what nutritional needs a pet needs. The likelihood is they're meeting a lot of their demand.
What's this? Is it a bug or a plant?
Before it died, this bug was parasitized and its movements were controlled by a fungus.
Interesting. Hard and kind of chewy. Ugh. Was that everything? I chewed it up good, but my jaw feels out of control. Yeah.
Shenong, are you still lucid?
I want to stop. Why will my body listen to me? I guess this is what you would call uncontrollably delicious.
If you say so, my lad. All right, give us our next HP up. We should be a whole lot bulkier now. That'll be nice. I definitely could use some bulk, considering I assume things are only going to hit harder.
Don't try to hoodwink me. I'm not like the other idiots in the village. Whenever they see something they don't understand, they just think it's the work of gods or ghosts. They'll worship whatever and however the shaman tells them to. One day I'm gonna overthrow that shaman, leave this stupid village, and live like a free man.
And then? You've seen what the outside world looks like. You're just moving from a smaller cage to a bigger one.
All right, well, very philosophical of you. Ye not entirely incorrect though. It sounds like these guys were just taken from Earth or whatever the equivalent of Earth was, and brought here for factory farming, basically, which is just kind of gruesome. Makes me think of a very specific anime that we shared together, Kiwi, but I don't want to spoil it for those who have not seen it. The first episode has such a good plot twist, I don't want to ruin it. And it definitely doesn't have a second season, if that helps people know what I'm talking about. Read the manga and then just stop before the final arc in the manga, because even that felt a little bit lackluster to me. But oh man, Goldie Park, I wish it was animated properly, or at all for that matter. Never mind.
Does this look like a person to you, or am I just imagining things?
Imagining things. This is the root of a
medicinable herb. Oh my goodness.
This is the root of a medicinal herb. The roots tend to resemble arms, legs, and a torso.
I just saw it blink. Are you sure it's not alive?
There are stories about how they can walk, but they're just folk tales.
I think I've lost Yi's voice somehow. My throat might be just absolutely shredded between Ji Quan and Shenong now, though.
It just moved when I bit into it, I swear.
All right, I think that's it for this guy, thankfully. So let's move on to voices that are a little bit easier on my throat. We'll start with Ruyi, since we're just already halfway to the abacus. I don't know, is it the abacus or just abacus? Because his name here is Ruyi. Ruyi.
Okay. My lord, according to the data, the hexagram vault lies inside Yanlao's jurisdiction. This vault must be home to several treasured antiques and valuables. However, the boundless repository can be more labyrinthian than a real labyrinth. Please take care if you're looking for treasure out there.
Interesting. Why is he still talking about the place we were previously when we're heading to the factory now? Or whatever that furnace-y looking area was.
My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular lifeform would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations.
I've been waiting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now?
That's a setting?
My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%.
Who was it that adjusted your original settings?
I have been ordered not to Oh, hello. I have been ordered not to divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module.
Oh, it's definitely Kalfu. It was definitely Kalfu who did that. Anything else for Ye? No, okay, cool. So let's go see Xuan Xuan and Kalfu, and then I think that's everyone in the pavilion, and that'll likely bring us to the end of the episode, which is fine by me. My throat has been shredded to pieces, and I think it's time to give it a good break. Also, check out this little bit of movement tech that I realized. If I dash in the air and then dash on the ground when I land, I have 2 dashes, and then I just jump and reset it, and so I move really fast.
What are you doing?
Not doing anything. Shanghai 9000, just looking for something.
I think he was, the screen behind him was showing like map things, so I wonder, he's clearly looking for something, yeah.
Really? For what? You can tell me. I might have seen it around somewhere.
Not important. Not Solarian's business.
Really? Okay. Just don't try anything funny behind my back. Abacus will immediately report you to me.
Oh no, oh no. Shanghai 9000 won't cause trouble.
It is funny how, like, over time I have kind of accumulated, like, what I call staple voices, and every time I do a new voice-acted series, I get a new one. Like, that was my first time really doing anything with Waluigi's type voice, and I've definitely gotten really good at doing Kalfu's voice, the, like, yes, my name is Kalfu, kind of, well, we'll hear it soon enough. And I mean, we can't forget because that will live on in infamy within Kiwi and I's ongoing jokes, I imagine.
Proceed. Go to the side. Wait.
Shouldn't robot assistants be polite? You're a bit different in that regard.
Map data all sent. What else you want?
At least you could, you know, it's fine. Just give me the data.
All right. Oh, there you are, Schwan. I was wondering where you guys are. Looks like we have a cutscene with them first. What are you doing together?
What are you making?
Looky, this chair can lean back. I designed it. Pretty cool, huh?
I thought you were going to make a spear or something. I don't need a lounging chair.
Why not? This chair can help you relax.
Hey, hey kid, don't even think about calling that a finished product. You didn't even hook up the medicine cauldron to the legs.
Was this, oh my goodness, juggling between 3 voices, like, this is the hardest part about doing all the voices in conversation, is that it's very hard to switch for me for some of these voices, because they blend into each other, or like, again, trigger phrases are kind of necessary for some of them.
Oh, was this a group project? When did you guys become friends?
I was just trying to make this chair, but Uncle Chubby kept coming back to take.
No, see, I'm trying to go into Rowan voice or Yee's voice.
Behold, oh, you monkey, this is my multi-tool. Didn't either of you see my name written on it?
I called it was his.
I did, that's why I took it.
You are such a good friend.
I never wanted to play house with an ape-man child, but the way this kid uses tools is totally deranged. My precious tools can't stand up to blood or rust, got it?
Uncle Chubby helped a lot with the joints. If it wasn't for him, the chair would have collapsed the moment someone sat on it.
So does this chair have any special features?
Not really.
It's just well made. Don't be like that. We all need a sense of ritual in our lives.
Okay, next I want to make a bookshelf, a bed that can fly, and a pot that can cook on its own. A pressure cooker, yeah.
A Ying craftsman can solve any problem you might have.
What? I never agreed to.
Do you guys have a thing that helps you shower with the press of a button?
Yes.
Quit messing around and give back my tools.
They're friends now. I like that. It's cute. All right. I'm sure we have specific Schwan dialogue, but let's talk to Kalfu first, since we're here, you know? Well, that's cool. They made a little lounging chair.
What do you have there? Let me see. A thunderburst bomb. This banned Fengshi weapon hasn't been seen since the end of the war. If I reduce its size and adjust the explosion radius, it might just work.
What are you mumbling to yourself about?
Give me a moment. You'll understand soon.
Oh. Right. This was, I think we were gonna use this as ammunition for our bow, maybe? I mean, let's see.
Done. There, your new arrow, the Thunderburst arrow.
Awesome. Arrows that incorporate the power of Thunderburst bombs. Upon striking an enemy, these arrows generate a series of explosive blasts, striking them down in an instant with thunderous force. Cool. All right, I like that. Oh, we've got more dialogue. All right.
I was on pretty good terms with Yanlao, right?
Yeah, you were more adept at pleasing the elderly than I was.
Good. Since you won't be needing any of it, do you think I'll be able to pick up some of the stuff from the repository when all this blows over? Those antique machines look so lonely under their glass covers. I've always wanted to take them apart to study.
I'm sure you're aware that Yanlao valued his collection more than his life. If angry, vengeful spirits don't bother you, be my guest.
Oh, curses, don't say that. You know I hate ghosts.
Oh, Kalfu. Uncle Chubby, you're a cute boy. All right, let's see. So we can upgrade our Thunderbuster. We can upgrade our pipe. I don't have a lot of money, but I bet I can recycle some stuff and purchase it. I only have so many dark steels. Let's go ahead and upgrade the pipe because I know I'll need that. I'll think about the arrow off camera probably, since we're coming up on the end of the episode. We also, again, it depends on how much I have to recycle. Let's see. Do I have? I don't even have any. Oh, I do. Okay, I've got a lot. Let's go ahead and just recycle everything for now, and that'll let us buy some good stuff. First off, honestly, pipe vial is a huge upgrade, so we're gonna take that. Now I can heal even more, right? Yeah, increases the number of times I can heal, which is awesome. I'm not super excited by any of these, and that's it for here. So, okay, let's go buy the upgrade to the Thunderburst Bomb and see if we can play with that. How do I switch out my ammunition? I assume it's in the status with the root node, probably. All right, modify, upgrade the Thunderbuster. Okay, yeah, so I don't have another Darksteel, so it was one or the other, unfortunately. I don't think I need to purchase Transmute Unto Life just yet, so we'll leave it at that. Oh, we can interact with this? Well, that's cute. It's just like a nice little chill hangout place for us. And I can't really... Okay, there we go. Have to commit to at least part of the cutscene. Fair enough. All right, so I assume Schwan, there you are, buddy. Anything new to say? You do.
I saw that old grandpa on Abacus's screen. That was amazing. How old is he?
Not sure. Probably old enough to be my great-grandfather. Wait, Abacus wasn't supposed to show you that?
I heard you talking about a repository. It sounds like a really important place. Did you find any legendary swords or cooking utensils there?
No, I only picked up some rare metals and spare resources. It was just a bunch of antiques. Their age is the only reason why they're valuable.
I think being old is pretty remarkable. Makes me think of that girl living next door to us who choked on a fishbone and... Okay, I was about to think he was gonna say, makes me think of that girl who was so old. All right. Makes me think of that girl living next door to us who choked on a fishbone and passed away so young. It takes a lot of effort to keep something or someone around for a long time.
You know, that's actually a pretty meaningful insight there, Schwan. Well done. All right, virtual reality device. I'm sure this is going to be fun for you.
Want to try a new toy?
What is this? A hat?
It's a virtual reality display called the Draconis Anima.
We get to see what Schwan sees. Oh. Good little kid.
I can't see anything. It's just covering my eyes up.
It actually does the exact opposite. It can show you anything you wish to see. Are you ready? I'm booting it up now.
Oh, it lit up.
This was just a byproduct from Soulscape development. It never made it onto the market.
How do I play? It feels like it's just covering my eyes.
Relax. Picture in your mind where you want to be or who you want to meet, and then the background should change.
Nothing changed. It's not responding. All I can see is the Four Seasons Pavilion. You're standing right there. Whoa, that grilled fish you're holding looks delicious. Can I have a bite?
Cute. He just wants to be here. He's a good kid. He's a real good kid, isn't he, Kiwi?
You're already in virtual reality. Try pulling up the virtual menu. There should be plenty of old games in the database.
Oh no, we're gonna make a video game addict. Get out while you still can, Schwan. It's not too late. It's not too late.
Oh, there's a menu. What's this? Top horror games? What does that mean? Oh no. Detention? Detention?
That doesn't look very interesting. How much do you want to bet? Like I said, I'm pretty sure that the developers of this game used to do horror games. How much do you want to bet that's one of their titles?
Are these the only games I can play?
Don't knock it till you try it. I have a feeling you won't be bothering me for a while.
Yeah, you're setting your child up for, like, trauma. Yeah, oh my goodness. I could not imagine playing, what was it, Resident Evil 7? That was, like, released on the virtual reality headsets. What is it, the Oculus Rift? There we go, the Oculus Rift. Oh my goodness, I would have died playing that in like, with a VR headset on. Anyway, Kiwi, we have done it. We have talked to everyone at the pavilion, and we are ready to explore our new area and clearly encounter our next Saul. But with all that said, let's take a nice little rest, and you too. Kiwi, I hope this is helping you fall asleep, and if you're awake, I hope this is helping you fall asleep, and if you're sleeping, I hope you're able to sleep. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. I love you, sleeping. I love you awake. I love you in every form. Sleep, 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 sleep. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one, Kiwi. Sleep well. I am so good at these outros, aren't I, Kiwi? Bye!